So now roll over into our semi-main event, and this will be a very interesting matchup. We will be seeing a tag team matchup where the scheduled opponents and rivals at the Summer Bash will have to be forced to be teamed together tonight. So we will see Candice LeRae and longtime rival Rosemary be forced to team up tonight against the competitors in the women's title match, Tessa Blanchard and Asuka. So for tonight, opponents will be forced to team together. This is a combustible element. Will either team, if any of them, be able to get along? Rosemary and Candice LeRae have been at each other's throats for about 2 months now. Asuka and Tessa know what's at stake in their matchup. The Women's World Championship will be on the line at the Summer Bash when they square off. Will anybody be able to get along tonight? Standing together for now. Keep right there for now. Here comes the #1 contender for the Women's Championship. Not been pinned or submitted since episode 1 of Voltage. Outside of the world champion Asuka, Tessa has been the most dominant and successful woman on the roster. Has not been pinned or submitted, once again I'll say, has not been pinned or submitted since episode 1 of Voltage, and the main event of that show is Tennille Dashwood. She has not been physically beaten ever since. And nobody's more deserving of a title match than Tessa Blanchard. And she's definitely going to be the biggest challenge to Asuka's title yet. But can her and Asuka, knowing that they had that title match coming up, be able to get along together tonight too? But that's a matchup with a bunch of combustible elements. All these opponents being forced to team together. But here comes the champion, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Perhaps the biggest and bestest star we have on the roster. Asuka, near unbeatable. Near unstoppable. Again, I'd reiterate, Tessa's going to be the biggest challenge for Asuka's title yet. Dashwood took her to the limit. Rosemary threw her for a loop in the beginning before Asuka started shooting on her in their title match, leading to a countout. But Tessa Blanchard is a different breed of animal and competitor. But then again, Tessa's never faced anybody with the consistency, the toughness, and the velocity of Asuka. Me and others teaming together tonight would be a good opportunity for one another to scout each other in this matchup. If anything, Candice and Rosemary are more likely to combust as a team. Just how much they hate each other, but don't be surprised if Tessa and Asuka don't get along either. Oh, Tessa was expecting Candice to come flying in. She went for a clothesline to counteract it, but Candice held her ground. Now lock up here, collar and elbow tap. Candice goes behind with a waist lock, but Tessa quickly escapes. Snapmares into the sleeper, holding a knee to the spine of Candice LeRae. Candice now running bulldog takes down Blanchard. Kick to the gut now. butterfly, perhaps? Yes, it is. Blanchard looking good, but now she's going to go over and tag in Asuka. Looking good so far. We saw those two get in each other's face not too long ago here on Voltage. So you know there's some animosity between the two of them, and Candice goes down low, goes downstairs. There, kick right to the knee of Asuka. She's trying to drag her over to the corner with Rosemary. Can't quite get her over there. Pick her up and whip her into the corner instead. Oh, Asuka fights free of the corner, so thus far now. Oh, whips Candice into the corner, and oh, went for the hip attack in the corner, and Asuka crashed and burned as Candice got out the way. Now Asuka going back to the wrong corner again. Breaking free. Oh, now she kicks Candice in the leg. She's got a hold of LeRae. Oh, slingshot Falcon Arrow. She's done the deal. Candice trying to fight back now from underneath. She's been doing that her whole life. She's been the underdog. She's used to fighting from underneath. We've seen how much heart she's got already here in the short history of UCW. Remember that night where she defeated Shayna Baszler and then competed in the Last Chance Battle Royal as well. Made it to the final three all in the same night. Oh! Nearly qualified for Mount Olympus that same night. Didn't get the job done, but the fact that she even came close to it is a testament to her heart and resiliency. Wait, tags Rosemary. Are these two actually going to work together? Drop toe hold. Elbow drop. Candice and Rosemary actually working together. That's surprising. Now Rosemary looking to get her hands back on Asuka. You know, she's got to be upset that she lost that title match via count out. So, you know, she can't be done with Asuka. Oh! Yeah, Rosemary, yeah, once she comes into this matchup, you know the matchup has gotten a lot more vicious. Oop, Asuka brings the arm. Rosemary rolls through, takes down Asuka. Yeah, the offensive style in this matchup has definitely changed with Rosemary in the ring. A lot more vicious and dirty. Asuka fights free though, that kick to the gut. Not going to try the hip attack again. Oh, tries to grab Rosemary. Rosemary got out the way. Trying to bring her back to her corner again. But once again, Asuka battles out of it. Got a hold of Rosemary here. Snap suplex. Asuka, though, hasn't tagged in Tessa. Oh, went for the rolling savant kick and a spear by Rosemary. Cuts the champ in half. And Rosemary looking to prove that she can, after all, beat the champion, the world champion trouble. Oh, countered. Asuka, oh, this time got her savant kick in the hip attack. Takes down Rosemary. Covered. One. Oh, only a 1 count. Asuka gonna tag out to Tessa Blanchard. Rosemary trying to crawl away, but Tessa not gonna let her. Now Blanchard in the ring. Whoop. Oh, big forearm in the corner. Rosemary trying to desperately get out this predicament of the corner. Oh, but Tessa Blanchard, the diamond, bam, takes her down. We're finally at Summer Bash. Going to see the clash between the two top women, perhaps in all the world of wrestling. Asuka and Blanchard will be going at it finally, one-on-one. Oh, being forced to team together tonight, and that's Rosemary in an uncharacteristic bad spot there. She might have been thinking diamond cutter. Rosemary with the counter cuts Blanchard in half. Big time spear. Blanchard though, oh, whips Rosemary into the corner and down. It's not often though. Oh wait, this time got her, diamond cutter. Not going for the pin, surprisingly. It's not often we see Rosemary on the defensive. She's usually the one putting you on the defensive. But Blanchard showing what she's got. A third floor. Rosemary has been completely caught off guard by Blanchard. Rosemary, desperation kick. Couldn't get it. Blanchard, she's got her trap for the hammerlock DDT. And Blanchard's got it. And look at this, Candice actually saving Rosemary. Saving the match. Oh! Asuka knocked her lights out that kick. Rosemary all by herself now, 2-on-1 disadvantage. Wait, Rosemary uppercut. Caught Blanchard off guard. Now she's got her up. Red Wedding. Rosemary about to knock off the #1 contender. 1, 2. No, Blanchard kicked out. Rosemary, irate. Clothesline by Rosemary. Rosemary quickening in the pace against Blanchard. Look at this. Rosemary coming from behind. And the crowd's getting behind Rosemary. Rosemary showing her toughness now. Spear. Oh, didn't get caught the second time. Blanchard scouted it this time. Oh, went for the diamond cutter. Spear. Back and forth. Oh, and hammers it down. Rosemary and Blanchard going back and forth. Candace finally back up on the apron now. Tag into Asuka. Rosemary dives. Tag to Candace. And oh, Rosemary caught her with the knee to the gut. Oh. Candace using her speed. Drop kick. Candace now looking to quicken the pace. Regain the momentum back to her team's favor. Taking it to the world champion. Asuka sent for a loop. Candace has now turned the momentum back towards her team's favor. She's once again 2-on-1 disadvantage right now. Rosemary back up on the apron. Very surprising those two have worked together so well so far. Again, like I said, every win and loss here matters. They're in a matchup against the champion and #1 contender. If they win this matchup, their names automatically get thrown into future contendership convo. And, the champ, especially if they beat the champion who's in the ring and on the defensive right now. And Candace getting vicious. Uncharacteristically. Showing out desperately, she wants to win. Savate kick missed. Tierras, oh! Stunner. And Candace giving it to Asuka here. She's got her sidewalk slam, and Asuka, she's hurt. Grasping at her ribs, Asuka's hurt. Candace smells the blood in the water. Asuka looks like she's out of it. She might hurt her ribs. Kicks Candace away, but Candace going back to the well again. Asuka desperately trying to stay out of harm's way, but she's got no choice now. She's perched up high. Oh, kicks her away. Asuka was dangerous of being caught there. Oh, picks the ankle. Now it's got a hold of Candace. This might be it. Oh, but she grabbed the rope. Great ring awareness by Asuka, though, to get out of that. And now, Asuka lock. She's got Candace locked in. Asuka lock. Is Rosemary going to help her? Rosemary, she's not helping her. She had the chance. She went back in the corner. She wanted to see Candace tap out, but Candace got out of it. Candace showing resiliency to get out of the Asuka lock. Yoshi Tonic takes down the world champion. But Asuka right there, able to get free. Tag in Tessa, clothesline. Blocked by Candace. Got a hold of her. Now it's Tessa in the 2-on-1 disadvantage. Tessa lands on her feet behind her. Oh, big right hand. Candace makes it to Rosemary. Now it's 1-on-1. Big kick and another one. Blanchard goes for a right hand, blocked by Rosemary. Drop kick, miss. Back and forth, we continue to go back and forth. Enziguri, Blanchard goes down. Rosemary gets the best of the exchange. But Tessa right back to her feet. Did you see that? Shook it off. Forearm. Rosemary toe. Backstabber. What a sequence. Diamond cutter for the win. No. Rosemary. Red Wedding. She's got pinned the #1 contender. 1, 2. Rosemary gets it done. Rosemary. Oh my God, what a finish. But she just pinned the #1 contender. You saw earlier she had the chance to break up the submission and save Candace. Decided not to. She'd rather see Candace suffer and pain and tap out and lose the match. But you saw once she got in the ring, she was all willing to take the glory for the victory. Big victory for Candace and Rosemary. Their name show so far. The main event is next. The finals of the Universal Cup Tournament. Styles versus Bryan. Winner gets the title shot at Summer Bash with Roman Reigns. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event. You watched throughout the entire tournament. It's the biggest match we've seen in a while. Daniel Bryan, to get here, he defeated Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins, albeit in a controversial fashion. Rollins has the win on the rope, referee didn't see it. Next round, a huge come from behind victory against the Mastodon Vader. And then in the semifinals, defeated the newly reinvigorated Kazuchika Okada. Bryan has earned his shot here. He's earned a spot in the finals. Who's going to be the winner of the first ever Universal Cup? Within its own right, is very prestigious to be the first ever winner of a tournament. The first ever Universal Cup champion. And remember, what's at stake besides just the honor of being the first winner of that tournament? You get the World Championship match at the Summer Bash against Roman Reigns, who we saw earlier tonight. You know he's keeping an eye on this match. The other man who's made it to the finals, Bullet Club member, AJ Styles. World champion Kenny Omega. Second round won by via a DQ over Jay White after Jay White hit him with a low blow. And in the semifinals, he defeated fellow Bullet Club brethren Finn Balor in the semifinals. That was AJ's road to get here. Both him and Bryan have one match to go. This matchup right here to decide the winner of the first ever Universal Cup. And the new #1 contender to face Roman Reigns at Summer Bash. Bryan, Styles, Universal Cup Finals, one-on-one, here we go! As always, the crowd always solidly behind Daniel Bryan. Up over top goes Styles, and a big clothesline. Takes down Bryan. Great advantage taken right there by Styles. Bryan down all right. Styles looking for something early. Big enziguri off the head. Both these men have taken a hard, long road to get here through this grueling 16-man tournament. Oh, Bryan takes out the knee of Styles. Now he charges in forearm. Styles sidesteps. Look, oh, right to the head. Bryan just as dangerous on his back as he is standing up. Now, going for the arm, soften him up for that label lock. Tears the shoulder out almost. Kick across the face and chest. And the cover. Barely even a 1 count. Styles back to his feet, eats a clubbing shot. Who will win the first ever Universal Cup? And have their name etched in history as the first ever winner of that tournament. Oh, open hand palm strike by Bryan. In the kitchen sink knee strike. So Kyle O'Reilly used that move earlier as well tonight. It's a very effective maneuver when your opponent's coming off the ropes and can knock the wind completely out of him. Styles showing he can fight from the ground as well too. Bryan backed up. Styles goes for another kick to the gut. Got caught. Elbow across the knee joint. And Daniel Bryan dragon screw leg whip. And he can target any limb. He can tap you out in so many ways, especially utilizing the label lock, cattle mutilation, or the heel hook. There's three main ways of tapping out in an opponent. Styles looking good though, too sweet as Bryan rolls out to the apron, and the crowd not liking that gesture by by Styles rather. Big forearm by Bryan, back Styles up, and Styles chesting up to Bryan. Bryan takes advantage of AJ's cockiness. So AJ might not be taking this matchup, even though the huge implications of it very seriously. We saw him coming out, you know, when he should be mainly focused on this match. Saw him at the top of the show confront Cassius Ohno, which meant all of his attention wasn't on this match, and even then he wasn't taking Cassius Ohno seriously. He's now yelling at Daniel Bryan to get to his feet. And the clothesline sends the American Dragon out to the floor, and Styles once again taunting him, mocking Daniel Bryan. You can be sure AJ Styles will be more than willing to take a count-out victory. Continuing to egg on Daniel Bryan and mock him as Bryan, motivated by the crowd, gets back up to his feet, now onto the apron. Comes back in. Both trying to grasp at each other. Bryan whips him across the ring. And the kitchen sink knee strike. Bryan says, no, 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 not today. And the cover here, you're going to put the pressure back on Styles, who kicks out quickly at one again. Talked a lot about the success and consistency of Bullet Club. Oh, big drop kick by Bryan. Now he's starting to quicken the pace. Now another one. AJ Styles continuing that consistency thus far. Balor as well. Because those two guys, both in Bullet Club, met in the semifinals. So they had one guy make it to the semifinals and one guy, as of right now, at the very least, make it to the finals. Bryan takes out the leg, and we've seen Daniel Bryan, especially recently, pick up victories with these kicks over the likes of Naito and Okada. If he can hit the head kick, got him! Bryan might be putting Styles down early, but oh, Styles, he tried to get back up to his feet using the ropes. AJ, he must have been watching those matches. He knew if he got caught there, he needed to get out of pinning position, and he did. Styles. He got up before Bryan could go for that cover. Now Bryan, top rope. What's he got in mind? Uh-oh. Looking for it. Flying goat, but Styles got out the way of the headbutt, and Bryan crashing head first into the ground. Bullet Club highly consistent, and they can add another feather in their cap if a member of their faction is the winner of the first ever Universal Cup. Now Bryan, we talked about this move a little while ago, cattle mutilation. Styles in trouble. Trying to find his way out of it, and he does. Back elbow kick. No, back elbow strike. Got a hold of Bryan here. Snap suplex, rolls him over right on his back, and Styles getting into it with the crowd again. Bryan back to his feet. Oh, Styles shoots in, gets taken down. And now Bryan looking for the lapel lock. Styles got cocky, and he's caught center of the ring. Bryan's about to win. No, Styles broke free. Kick to the gut, and the leg strikes. Bryan gives it back. Back and forth these two go. And they want to be the winner of the first ever Universal Cup and get that #1 contendership, and a big vertical suplex by Styles. Slow to his feet. Winner takes on Roman Reigns. You know, Roman's in the building somewhere watching this. Styles out to the apron. Springboard 450 splash. That could be it. Cover him, AJ. AJ once again taking his time. And the cover, he might cost himself here. Oh, the Bryan kicks out, and Styles, surprisingly, he's shocked by that. Took too much time, AJ. Oh, using Finn Balor's maneuver, Bloody Sunday. Shouts out to his fellow Bullet Club brethren. He's going to use that as the setup for the phenomenal forearm. If he hits this is over, especially following the Bloody Sunday. So, Bryan got out the way. Mid kick, blocked by Styles, dragon screw leg whip. A maneuver usually used by Bryan, being used against him there by Styles. Great counter. Bryan out to the apron now. Styles right hand sends down Daniel Bryan. AJ, oh, this is risky, especially at this point in the matchup. This could win him the match or cost him the match off the top. Oh, he missed. It's always hard to judge the distance and the angle when you're going out to the floor. Bryan takes advantage. Styles jumbo suplex on the floor. Always dangerous to take that risk. And Styles might have cost himself the matchup. Oh! Styles countered the drop kick to the knee. Says, no, not today to Daniel Bryan, giving him the finger wag back. Styles dumped on his head out on the floor. Bryan back in the ring. Styles, he might now, ironically, be the one getting counted out. Count of 7. Bryan now mocking him. Now Styles, oh, a hot shot, and the crowd did not like that. Using the ropes to his advantage. Cheating. Daniel Bryan gives it back to the forearm. And now Daniel Bryan, lapel lock again. He's got him in. Styles, center of the ring, nowhere to go. For the second time, but AJ breaks free again, refusing to tap out. Found his way out of it for now. Clothesline in the corner, but how much more can AJ Styles' arm and shoulder withstand? Right there, another shot to the shoulder. 1, 2, Styles kicks out. So much on the line in this matchup. Kick to the back. I think if Bryan even locked in cattle mutilation, it might be too much for AJ's arms to withstand. And now, oh God. Dangerous extension here by Bryan, but he wants the title match. AJ's arms on their last legs here, ironically. Now, oh, hyperextends the arm of Bryan. Oh, kick to the leg. He's got Bryan up. Bryan slips free, scorpion death drop. AJ trying to get back to his feet. Oh. Bryan now. Whip across the ring to AJ. He's going to whip him again. Irish whip. Styles with the counter. Oh, damn. Bryan up over the top. Backflip. Styles cuts him off clothesline. No, ducked. And a flying forearm by Bryan. And he's feeling it. He's feeling it now. He's going for that leg kick. Didn't get it. Styles scouted it the second time. Serious couple of strikes there by Styles. Sends, Bryan head first off the turnbuckle. Bryan counters. Bryan's got him in the corner now. Oh, Styles shoves him off before he can administer that 10 count punch. But Bryan caught him again, throws him with a suplex right into the ropes. These two have been good counter for counter against one another. They've definitely scouted each other's matches. But Bryan again. This is a disgusting maneuver, but it's effective. Right to the arms again. How much more can he withstand? Drop kick on the button. But Daniel maybe thinking heel hook here, trying to change it up, but Styles got out. Now Styles targeting the arm of Bryan. We've seen Styles go after the arms and shoulders a couple of times thus far. Oh, Bryan, he's rolling out the ring. He might be hurt. That move's designed to tear the shoulder out of socket. It might have. Nope, he's all right. Gets back in the ring. Charges in big form. AJ was taunting him. Bryan took advantage while Styles' guard was down. Oh, one for that leg kick. Countered. Styles got him up. Oh, God, what was that? It was effective. That's what it was. 1, 2, and it almost got him the victory. Oh, he shook his head. He couldn't believe it. You see, even Daniel Bryan, he put his arm up. He wasn't sure if he got his shoulder up in time, but he did. Styles, he missed the first time. Gonna try the second time. Phenomenal forearms. Oh, once again, dodged by Bryan. Bryan, dragon screw leg whip, taking out the knees. He's gonna go back for the arm again. Dragging him away from the ropes, first of all. He's going back after the arm again. If he locks in a lapel lock for a third time, that'll definitely be it. 1, 2, could be it now. No. He takes out the arms and compromises the shoulders. Styles might not have enough force to throw Daniel Bryan off of him in a pinning predicament. Bryan, sorry, put Vader down. Looking for the Buzaki knee. Styles sidesteps. Counter again, Fireman Scary. Styles, big kick. Going for Bryan's legs. Bryan counters. Continuously back and forth. Bryan for the cattle mutilation. He's got it in. I think this is, but AJ had his foot on the rope, and that saved him. That saved his ass. That would have been it, in my opinion. Back elbow. Oh, they both went for something and missed. Styles' right hand caught. Butterfly suplex. Dragon sleeper. AJ, can he reach out with his feet again? He's trying to, but he's too far away. Battles his way out. Oh, slips the punch, gives Bryan one. Shot to the gut. Pump handle. Gut buster. That'll knock the wind out of you for sure. Styles reassessing his situation, going out to the apron, maybe thinking phenomenal forearm again. He's waiting on Bryan to get to his feet. Wait, no. Oh, he went for a frog splash. He was trying to get the frog splash across the back. He might knock the wind out of himself. Oh, barely rolled the shoulder out. Desperation covered by Bryan, but it almost got him. Styles almost cost himself the match. Back elbow. Styles. Bloody Sunday. I think that's it. Styles. The Bloody Sunday into the phenomenal forearm combo. Third time's the charm. Got him. Phenomenal forearm. Styles is going to the Summer Bash. 1, 2. Bryan kicked out. What a finals this is. 6 minutes to go in the time limit. Styles finally hit it, and it wasn't enough. You gonna try the second time or change up strategies? Leg kick. They didn't take him down, so he follows up with the forearm. Bryan again. AJ Styles' arms are definitely compromised at this point. There's no way there's not some serious damage being done to them at this point. Clutching desperately at his arms. Styles, oh! I think Bryan might have been thinking heel hook. Styles again countered the heel hook. Bryan going out to the floor. I don't think Styles realizes it. Now he does. Oh, he's going to try it again. This time he got him. Crowned him with his elbow. Styles hype. 5 minutes to go in the time limit. Got to get back in the ring though. Oh, big shot by Bryan. Forearm. He's got Styles on the back foot now. Styles tossed back in the ring by Bryan. Got a hold of him here. Bryan in trouble now. He gets his arm hyperextended. Trying to pick up Bryan as Styles. Bryan fights free. Drop kick right off the face. The flat of the boot off the face. These two going all out. They know what's on the line. They both want that title match. Cattle mutilation. AJ's foot might get the rope again. No, he can't. Oh, he did. The referee said the tip of his toe touched the rope. Bryan not arguing that. He's going up to the top rope. Can he finally hit the flying headbutt? Flying goat. No. Styles again out of the way. Now going after that neck and head that just careened off the canvas floor. Styles in the cover. Bryan might be knocked out still from that hit. Kick out. Oh, so close. Now stomps him on the back of the head. Armbar by Styles. He's trying to mix it up now. Desperately trying to tap out Bryan. He's locked in this for a long time. His arm might snap. Bryan able to wriggle his way free. Ground and pound. Ring Styles. Styles rolls through. Bryan, oh, face first off the mat again. Styles, what a counter. Calf killer. He's got Bryan in the calf killer. From out of nowhere, he's locked in. Oh, Bryan. He doesn't tap out again. 3 minutes left on the clock here in the finals. These two men are sweating and glistening. How much does either man have left? Bryan, oh, he got him. The kicks. AJ, I don't think has enough left. He can barely stay staggered. Head kick will do it if it hits. That's it. Bryan. Oh, I think he was going for the heel hook for extra points. That might cost him the match. Styles. Styles clash! Cover! But Daniel grabbed the ropes. AJ had it. But the lack of ring awareness cost him now. Oh, Styles had it. I think Bryan had it too after that head kick. Styles looking up at the clock, sees there's 2 minutes left. He's got to do something. Leg kick of his own. He's got Bryan up. Puts him down. Oh, collapsing. He's exhausted. Heading to the top rope. AJ. Frog splash. Low down. That's got to be it. Bryan kicks out. Oh, less than 2 minutes ago, minute and a half to go. Bryan stomping away on Styles, desperately trying to knock him out. And the cover, will it be enough? No, Styles kicks out. If this goes to 20 minutes, it'll be a first ever draw in UCW history. It'll be in the finals of the tournament. 1 minute on the clock to go. Styles got him up again. Bryan counters. Less than a minute. Oh, Bryan stalking his prey. Looking for the lapel lock for the third time. Can AJ hold on? Oh, he's got it in. Styles got out of it. Backbreaker. Styles, no, I think he might have been thinking calf killer. Countered. Bryan, Northern Lights suplex with the bridge. 1, 2, Styles kicked out. 15 seconds. Bryan trying to knock out Styles. He's taking too much time. Oh, and it's a draw. I think he had it right there. Bryan hit it a few seconds too late. What does this mean? The finals just ended in a draw. What does this mean for the tournament? What does this mean for the title match at Summer Bash? I mean, that's our show, ladies and gentlemen, but I don't know what this means. Guess we have to see you guys back on the next episode. Management's going to have to definitely talk this one over. Bryan Styles went to the absolute limit, and it wasn't enough. We'll see you all next time here on Voltage for hopefully an explanation. Good night, everybody.